In this cord tutorial, you will learn how to crochet amazing 3D cord with beads. In my case, this cord consists of 5 segments. Each segment of this cord represents such beautiful 3D element with beads. By the way, you can use this cord in different way like this. You can use this cord to make such jewelry as a necklace, bracelet, belt, or for decoration of crochet knitting clothes. Or you can crochet the one segment and use it as a brooch. It can be a decoration for upper part of the clothes, like this. For work you need a ball of yarn, a crochet hook and beads. To begin the work by making a chain. Begin to make the foundation for the segment. Then make chain 5 for the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then yarn over the hook twice to work with treble crochet. Insert the hook into the first chain stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops twice, 1 and 2. Continue yarn over the hook, then take a big bead, put it on the hook, insert the hook into the same chain stitch, take the working yarn, pull it through the bead, then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. We have just done double crochet with bead. Now make treble crochet. Yarn over twice to work with treble crochet, insert the hook into the same chain stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops twice, 1 and 2. Then we need to do triple treble crochet stitch. Yarn over 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4. Insert the hook into the same chain stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops 4 times, 1, 2, 3 and 4. We have 5 loops on the hook. Then yarn over and pull through all loops on the hook to finish the base for the segment. We have just finished the foundation for the segment. Before we continue the work, I will show you the direction in crocheting. We will start from this side, then we are going to work by spiral. After that we are working backwards direction. Let's start the work. A chain of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then chain 3 for the chain space. 1, 2 and 3. Now I am making quadruple treble crochet. For this, yarn over 5 times to work with quadruple treble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Insert the hook into this triple treble crochet stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now make chain 3 for the chain space. 1, 2, 3. Now make triple treble crochet stitch. Yarn over 4 times to work with triple treble. Insert the hook into the same stitch. Pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chain 3 for the chain space. 1, 2, 3. Make double treble. For this, yarn over 3 times to work with double treble. Insert the hook into the same stitch. Pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chain 3 and make again double treble. Yarn over 3 times to work with double treble. Insert the hook into the same chain space, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops 4 times. 2, 3, and 4. We have just done different toe stitches at the one side. Repeat again chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Then I will be making treble crochet at the opposite side. Yarn over twice to work with treble crochet and make treble crochet into the stitch. First one, chain 3, yarn over twice to work with the second treble crochet. Repeat again chain 3. Make the third treble crochet into the same stitch. Chain 3 and make the last treble crochet into the same stitch. As I said before, we work by spiral direction, and I'm going to work with this stitch. Make chain 3 and now 7 double crochet stitches. Turn the work and make double crochet 7 into this stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Move to the opposite side. 2 half double crochet. Make the first one. Make the second one. And single crochet 5 into the same stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I will work backwards direction. It means I will crochet by spiral direction, as I said before. Before we continue, we stop here. It is the foundation for our trim. This is front side and this is back side. Continue the work. Make a chain, turn the work, pull up the working loop, take a bead, put it on the hook, take the working yarn, pull it through the bead, make a chain with bead. Then we skip next stitch. Insert the hook into the second stitch of the previous row by making single crochet. Like this. pull up the working yarn, take a bead, put it on the hook, take the working yarn, pull it through the bead, make a chain, we skip the next stitch, insert the hook into the second stitch by making single crochet. Then repeat again, pull up the working loop, take a bead, put it on the hook, take the working yarn, pull it through the bead, make a chain, and single crochet into the second stitch. Take a bead, put it on the hook, take the working yarn, pull it through the bead, make a chain with bead, and single crochet into the second stitch. Continue. Take a bead, put it on the hook, take the working yarn, pull it through the bead, a chain, and single crochet into the second stitch. Take a bead, put it on the hook, take the working yarn, pull it through the bead, make a chain, we skip the next stitch and single crochet into the next stitch. Repeat again, take a bead, put it on the hook, take the working yarn, pull it through the bead, make a chain, we skip the next stitch and insert the hook into the next stitch by making single crochet. As you can see the chain space, take a bead, put it on the hook, take the working yarn, pull it through the bead, make a chain, and single crochet, insert the hook into the stitch by making single crochet. We work it by the back side of the segment. Now turn the work into the front side. I will be working into this treble crochet stitch. Into this stitch, make 5 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. We arrange equally our single crochet stitches into the main stitch. Now we turn the work, chain to bring up the yarn, and single crochet into the first stitch. Then half double crochet into the next stitch, then double crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Then pull up the working yarn, take a bead, put it on the hook, make a chain with bead, turn the work to the back side. I insert the hook into the stitch of the previous row, insert the hook into this stitch by making single crochet. Before we continue, we stop at this point and look what we have done. Turn the work to the front side of the segment. The center of the segment is done. We start to make trim into chain spaces. Continue the work. We will make the same trim as we did before. Make single crochet 5 into this stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then turn the work, chain to bring up the yarn, single crochet into the first chain stitch, half double crochet into the next stitch, and double crochet 3. 1, 2 and 3. Pull up the working yarn, take a bead, put it on the hook, make a chain with bead, turn the work, and insert the hook into the stitch of the previous row like this by making single crochet into this stitch. The second trim is made. Here are 2 treble crochet stitches, and we will make trim into these 2 stitches. In total it should be 4 same trims. 2 is done and you need to do 2 more by yourself. Once we have made 4 trims, we continue the work. We have 2 double treble and I'm going to work with them. Into this stitch make single crochet 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Turn the work, chain, make single crochet into the first stitch of the previous row, then half double crochet into the next stitch, then 5 double crochet in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull up the working loop, take a big bead, put it on the hook, take the working loop, pull it through by making a chain, turn the work, insert the hook into the stitch of the previous row and make a single crochet. Turn the work, into this stitch make single crochet 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Turn the work, make a chain, single crochet into the first stitch of the previous row, then half double crochet into the next stitch and double crochet into next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull up the working loop, take a big bead, put it on the hook, take the working loop, pull it through the bead and make a chain with bead. Turn the work and single crochet through the stitch of the previous row. Now we have triple treble crochet stitch. and I will be working with this triple treble crochet stitch. Make single crochet 9 into this stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We arrange equally our single crochet stitches into the main stitch. Turn the work, make a chain, single crochet through the first stitch, then half double crochet into the next stitch. Make double crochet into each of next 7 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and make the last one. Pull up the working loop, take a bead, put it on the hook, take the working loop, pull it through, and make chain with bead. And single crochet through the stitch of the previous row as we did at the previous time. Before we continue the work, we stop and look what we have done. We got beautiful 3D segment with streams. Let's look at the back side of this segment. And we continue the work. Continue to make the segment. We have quadruple treble crochet stitch. Now 11 single crochet into this quadruple treble crochet stitch. Turn the work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Turn the work, make a chain, then single crochet into the first stitch, then half double crochet into next stitch, and double crochet into each of next 9 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Pull up the working loop, take a big bead, put it on the hook, make a chain with bead, turn the work. Please watch carefully. Let's count 1, 2, 3 chain stitches and insert the hook into the 4th chain stitch and make single crochet into the 4th chain stitch. Then make 13 single crochet into this stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, and 12, and 13. Turn the work, make a chain, single crochet through the first stitch, single crochet through the first stitch, then half double crochet into the next stitch, and double crochet into each of next 11 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Pull up the working loop, take a big bead, put it on the hook, take the working loop, pull it through the bead, make a chain, insert the hook into this single crochet that we made last double crochet, and now make single crochet into this stitch. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, pull up the working loop, remove the hook and insert it into 2 loops like this of the single crochet. Take the working loop and complete the segment by taking the working loop, pull it through. Before we continue the work, let's look what we have so far. Here it is unusual 3D segment with streams made of double crochet stitches. And let's take a look at the back side of the segment. This is front side. It is very important to know how to make the transition part of the cord between 2 segments. Now I show you how to make this. For this we turn the work, make chain 2, 1, 2, now yarn over the hook and insert the hook into the same single crochet stitch that we completed the segment and make double crochet. Then yarn over the hook twice to work with treble crochet and make treble crochet into the same stitch. Now double treble. Yarn over 3 times to work with double treble and make double treble into the same stitch. I will make such method after each segment to transit from one segment to other one. And then we are going to make the foundation to the next segment. Let's make it. As we did before, chain 5 for the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Yarn over twice to work with treble crochet and insert the hook into 2 loops of the doubled treble like this. I insert the hook into 2 loops, then pull up a loop and pull through 2 loops twice. Then yarn over the hook, take a bead, put it on the hook, insert the hook into the same 2 loops, pull up a loop and pull through the bead, then pull through 2 loops to make double crochet with bead. Yarn over the hook twice. To work with treble crochet, insert the hook into the same 2 loops, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops twice, 1 and 2. Then make triple treble crochet stitch. Yarn over 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4. Insert the hook into the same stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops 4 times, 2, 3 and 4. Then yarn over and pull through all loops on the hook. The foundation for the next segment is ready. You can continue and make long enough as you need. Continue, chain 9 and so on, as we made the same way as in the first segment. Once you are done, you will get this cute cord. As you can see the transition between segments, this is the first and this is the second transition. The length of the cord you determine by yourself. Let's look at it again. It is front and this is back of the cord. It can be used as a brooch, belt, necklace, or you can decorate it upper part of the clothes. Hope you like this tutorial. Please subscribe to our newsletter and write to comment below the video on our website at sharoknitting.com. Thanks for watching.